Welcome back, bosses. Your main man, MBR, gonna be bringing you a Christmassy feel in the Summoner's Rift today with my buddy Gnar. We've got the Snowdown skin, because unfortunately they don't have one for Nasus. What's that all about, man? Where's the brotherly love? Imagine that, Santa Nasus. How badass would that be in the top lane? Oh, man. That's what wet dreams are made of. But nonetheless, I decided to pick up Gnar's skin. Oh, best of the. I haven't played League for a good week. As some of you guys may know, I went out to Amsterdam for a couple of days with a good mate of mine, which is super cool. I'd really recommend any of you guys checking out. It's a lovely, lovely place. There's a lot of cool things to do out there, but nonetheless, there's no League of well, I guess there's League of Legends. I guess you could take your laptop up there and play League if you really wanted to. But nonetheless, I am back and ready to pwn some noobs up to date with Gnar. It's been a long time since I played Gnar, but as soon as the skin was out, I thought we'd give him a go. He's a solid champion, man. You know, he's got a nice skill set with his Q. With the slow, it does some good damage. And the slow is really good for chasing. You know, people just think, "Well, Gnar's a little pussy when he's in this little baby mode," but nonetheless, he has a lot of good potential, especially with the W, the free auto attacks when you prop that, the double bounce on your E, and then when you go into big boy mode, Gnar with the exclamation mark, when you get that ultimate, if you can knock like 3, 4 men, or even 2 men or whatever, your main priority targets into the wall and stun them with that, it's GG, and then you get the stun with your W. And the Q obviously does a lot more damage, which is super cool. We're against Lee Sin today, who I guess he must have helped Matey Boy do his camp, because he's a little bit low on HP. But yeah, we'll see. As long the main thing with Gnar is landing those boomerangs and catching them again, because if you don't catch it, 60-second cooldown there. That's a long old cooldown, but once Lee Sin does get on top of me, and he'll be wanting to get on top of me, he's going to do some big damage. So we've got to be a bit careful of that, but as long as we can kite him around, get some nice Qs off, and then once my W's there and rocking that, we should be fine. But yeah, we just keep it cool. Just got to get into my ribbon of things. So yeah, thing with League is such a hard game. So I enjoy Heroes. It's a lot more chilled out. You haven't got a farm or anything. 20 minutes of farming. It's so important last turn. But so far it's not been too bad. And that's the thing. He can do that, and he sort of gets away with that trade. But once we get my bounce, we can sort of avoid that and bring him a bit closer to me, which would be cool. I used to love Gnar when he originally came out, but as you guys probably know, I don't really play him too much more anymore. Lack of League, I guess, but I think he was a solid champ. He's still very solid now, but I used to love him because once you get level 3 and you generally hit this big boy mode, and I'd rock oh my god, that was terrible. I'd rock Ignite, and you basically always get like burst blood with him generally. You just do some insane damage once he gets on top of bots. So I can't believe we missed that big minion. I'm really disappointed about that. I was a bit upset. That's not what dreams are made of. You can see the damage you do with his Q once you get that and plus when you can pick it up again and you get the reduced cooldown, it's really nice, but just a bit disappointed I missed that big minion. I think Rengar's going to really make anything happen here, unfortunately. We're just a bit too pushed up. Ah, no! A bit too far pushed up. Which does invite Master Yi to gank, so he's bot side, so we don't have to ward just yet. What we want to do though is shove this wave into the turret, otherwise these stuns just farm free. We want to at least I'd say we want to make him miss some minions, but it's me missing minions because I'm trying to rush it in. We want him to at least like, you know, try and cause us some issues there. Actually, kill him here. Nice. I was hard tempted to flash because I was a bit worried he could wall jump over the wall with his W, but he just got a bit ahead of himself there. The thing with Gnar, people underestimate him. Don't get me wrong, Lee Sin does a lot of strong early damage once he lands that Q on you. But with my boomerang, so they make sure we get this big one actually. Yeah. With the boomerang slow, and then obviously my W proc him. When you get that the third proc on that, it's so deadly. He obviously just sort of underestimated that. We got punished for him. We take some damage here because maybe not. We gotta get out here. Could be really bad. We have to flash there. We got way too greedy. I hadn't put my ward down. I was sort of liking to do the trade with Lee because I know I could back with my TP and that's not an issue. But we lose my we burn my flash for no real reason then. But nonetheless, we can come back with a nice item advantage, but it does mean if Yi's to gank again, could cause some issues potentially, but it's cool. I might actually keep hold of my TP because we're running with the wave now, and we won't really lose anything here. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, that's just my own fault. We survived, but there wasn't really a need for me. It was just me being greedy, trying to just do some damage on these things. Because I know he's burnt his TP, and I've still got mine, so we have that advantage. I can come back in the lane, and it's GG. But oh, we're gonna eat that. No, we messed it up. We lost 2 minions overall, but it's nothing to cry about. And we come back now with some nice damage, and hopefully we can start messing them up. And that was without me being in. Like I say, I was just little mode then, so you don't want to underestimate now. That was nice. 6 as well, so we can try and maybe make a play before he hits 6 as well. It'd be cool, but I could get the big one again. It's terrible, 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 terrible. That's 2 big boys. That's not good. That's sad times. You can actually hit him then. He's quite mobile, B, because of his. Oh. That's okay. Fucking K. That was well played by him, or really badly played by me. Actually juked everything out then. That probably should have been a kill really on my behalf. That was terrible. I don't know who was. I blame his boots. Definitely boots for the win. That was well played. That really should have probably been a kill then. So yeah, you got to be a bit careful of drop my pink ward down. Need to keep on top of the vision, especially when you get double trinkets now. It seems silly not to make use out of the vision. That's cool. We have a twist figure. It's a Cardi for some reason. We'll just drop a ward down. We won't go too far with the ward. Just keep an eye out. Does mean we lose a little bit of pressure in here, but I'd rather lose the pressure than die for no reason. Cool. Yeah, looking good. His flash is still down, but obviously we've been in a little bit void mode. We don't make much happen here. Just make sure we actually get the big one now. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna get it. Then we get a body block by my. Yes, really. I might have just killed myself here. I'm dead. GG. Oh, that was terrible. Well played to Lisa, and that was. I just what I was gonna do. I didn't even take into considering his ultimate. I just like, yeah, we can do this bounce here, and I thought I'd kill him. All I did need was like one more auto attack, but he literally just kicked into his turret and was like, "You what, mate?" Oh, that was super bad. So there goes my advantage. Now he gets a bit of a CS lead because of it as well. And yeah, that was not good. It was just pure greed by me because I knew sort of Flash was going to be coming back up, and we had a good lead. I was sort of controlling this match up until then. It won't necessarily be, messed up too badly, but that was just greedy, really greedy by me because I knew that he was going to sort of back, and I didn't want to let him back, and just did not even think about his ultimate. That was he was probably loving that. That was beautiful. There's just no need for me to do that, but. That was the beauty of me still holding my TP. Can come back instantly and shove this wave in. Get some XP still, but obviously now it comes back with a Tiamat, so we gotta be a bit careful with him when he does actually get on top of me. His flash should be back up now. Yeah, that was just there was no need for me to do what I did then. Hey, you gotta noob it up sometime, don't you? We're looking pretty good. Up until that point. It's cool as long as we continue to get those like auto attacks in him and avoid him. Almost jumped into that. Avoid him landing those Qs on me, we'll be fine. My boomerang's starting to do some nice damage now, but.
An enemy has been slain.
So once he gets on top of me, my Q's on sort of cooldown. I'm a bit like, yo, we do have to respect what he can kind of get up to.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Where's he going for it? He's going for it, and he's got away. Oh, what have I done? That was my own fault. Missing that Q just baited him in there. It was an easy kill for him. He didn't have to flash. Oh my days, what have I done? I feel like crying. It was all going so well. And that was the point I was talking about. Once Lee Sin gets on top of me, and he landed like 2-3 Qs in a row, which he shouldn't. Well, it was just poor by me, I shouldn't never have happened. And I missed my Q. I had landed my Q on him when he just killed me then, where I missed my boomerang by quite a bit. Had we landed that, it could have been a whole different story. He would have got slowed and then maybe we kill him, but he doesn't. I missed out, and then he gets an easy Q onto me and picks up the kill, and now potentially can snowball this matchup. And it was all looking so good. I had a nice healthy CS lead, and it was all just because of that flipping bounce into turret. At least the wave's coming in my favour, but nonetheless, certainly throwing this a bit. We like a challenge. That's just my rustiness getting on top of me now. That was really, I should have been in the position to be snowballed in this matchup, but fucked out. Nice. Well, there we go. That's got us straight back into it. It was a bit greedy by Lee Sin because, well, he didn't know where anyone was, and I guess he just felt that I was contesting it because I didn't want my pink ward to drop down, and I guess also he felt that he had the backup of Yi coming, so he wasn't too scared of anything. And GG Rengar was about. I knew that, so I knew I could contest it, and yeah, it was GG. We didn't save the pink ward, but we get a kill and an assist. Rengar gets a kill, which is huge because you always want Rengar having kills, man. That guy's OP. Let's be a bit more careful now, because even though we just picked up some nice kills, we have to respect the fact that when Lee Sin gets on top of me, he's going to do a lot of damage. He's going to boots of swiftness as well. So we have to really respect that. And I'm going to play a little bit more safer now, because I haven't backed and bought my advantage. We can get a black cleaver, I think, soon. Almost. That's when maybe things start going a bit better for me, but it's cool. And a really good turnaround then. But we should have never probably lost all these kills in the first place. Oh, well, he's not going to get him, I don't think. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he's going. Good job. I'll get an assist. Let's say Lee Sin, I'm just been poor with my Qs and he's been on point with his Qs. It all started off so well. That's gone tits up. So it just shows you the power of Lee Sin. Once he does get on top of me, and with that ultimate doing like percentage HP as well, we don't have a great deal of HP. It's just pretty hefty, and yeah, it's poor by me really. Like, well, I bounced away and I bounced into his Q. GG. Luckily my team's in, because Rengar's looking bad, and we're holding out alright. CS wise, it's not anything great. It's better than these Sins, which I guess is alright, but yeah. You gotta get this little evil gingerbread cookie out of this. That goes. But yeah, nice gank by TF, or ultimate by TF to get the kill. I didn't think he was actually gonna pick it up. That was well played. That's a little bit damage. That's pretty huge for me then, that we've done that damage to him. But the problem is I haven't really been in big boy mode at all against these things, because he just seems to kill me every time when I'm in little mode. So we haven't been able to use that true sort of potential there really. Which is a bit of a shame. Once we get into that big boy mode we'll do some damage, but I always seem to... I've been dying just before I've even got anywhere near it, so that's been a big issue here. There's the damage, but it's just been where I've been getting caught out for no reason and getting messed up because of it. Oh, Bar. What are you up to? You gonna go for it? He's gonna go for it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Where the fuck did Lucian just... What? Wow. Alright, that was the last thing I was expecting. I was paranoid that Yi was going to be coming, but I think if I was actually looking at the minimap, we just saw that coming. He just come out of nowhere. Lols. Good job. Really good job. You get the turret now, which is huge. You get a bit of a shove on here. We do have TP, we could potentially save bot, but at the same time, we could probably wreck top. I don't think we're going to do too much against Jinx, and Jinx is just going to take it down so quick anyway. Okay, we'll get a tier 2. We could have maybe TP'd him, but I'm paranoid that we can get messed up. Oh. Oh yeah, very nice. A bit greedy by Lee Sin trying to even jump onto them, you know, 3v1, even without me doing what I, you know, the sort of going in to stun him like I did. It was a greedy play because I'm pretty sure, you know, TS fed and Lucian's fed. I really don't know what he was trying to do there. I guess he's maybe trying to kick someone's back or whatever, I don't know. Didn't work out for him anyway.
Rampage.
Some nice gold. I really want to be here, though. Don't know why, oh my god. Don't know why Blitz didn't try and hook me, to be honest. Probably been the prime target right there. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't try to hook me. There you go. We'll hold mid for a second. We kind of could do it back in, but we got my TP. But we'll just hold it for a second. Maybe. Last thing we want to do is lose this for no reason. You have to avoid that combo. That's pretty deadly. You get hit by that Cinder Stun and then Blitz hooks you, and at least he gets on top of you. Yeah, it's scary stuff. Scary stuff. Yeah, the double bounce. Probably on just a little baby Nasus. It's not too bad, but it would have been beautiful to have been big boy down, but nonetheless, nice kill. Oh, beautiful. I didn't think we were gonna. Yeah, don't have enough health to really try and dive them. Much I would kind of like to. Yay, the big one. Oh my god, that damage. Should actually grew some flipping bulls. Anyway, good job. Yeah, looking good over the board. I want to help you, but I can't be bothered to walk all the way around. I'll just spray my boomerang. I'm helping, guys. Told you I was helping. Maybe got it. That's how much of a bad man. That was our first dragon. Second dragon. Nice. We're back. We get some. Oh, I'm not even back in. Ninja Tabby sounds good to me. Get some Ninja Tabbies and then probably get a Dead Man's Plate. I think we go. Oh, no wonder I can't buy them because I'm back base. Let's get some HP first. Let me get a bit of armor now. We'll pick up a pink ward. Happy days. We're looking good. TP is up if need be, but we're looking in pretty control. It's a shame. I feel we could have snowballed this matchup really hard by messed up a little bit. It was a nice start because Lee Sin just went way too greedy, but after that I kind of messed up myself. Oh, I might regret this. I might be regretting this. Well, we saved the day before we got in a little trouble then. Oh no, I'll help you. Okay, big boy man. Oh, yeah, I tried. I tried. Well, that was going to be on range, but it wasn't to be. Shachi AFK, I'm trying to do some crazy baits. That was the bait. Good stuff. Looking to be pretty much GG here. Lucian's like super fast, did crazy damage. Oh god, where did Blitz? Wow. I was just too busy just staring at Jinx and Blitzcrank just appeared out of nowhere. Two wheels. Yeah, we're looking cool. What we can do here, my ult's almost actually back up though. Lucian kind of, oh, Lucian sort of ditched me there. What we were going for it. What's he not? I just don't want to go early until I have my ultimate up ready.
Legendary.
I'll go get you. I'm not gonna get you. Had only my ult been up for like 2 seconds earlier, could have been a different story. Didn't really have the balls to try and jump in there, whilst it was on cooldown at the time. That's cool. We'll probably look to close this out now. Some nice damage. Oh. Not today, sunshine. Not today. Sin is not one happy chap. And Sightstone now, it's interesting. Well, I guess we could potentially do barrier maybe or something. We're really just not achieving anything at the moment. We don't even got an in. Top side, yeah, top side even. Let's respawn now. Waiting to get like super night. Maybe not. They're all top. Should be right here. Just to get a little push on it. You might own. Oh, might have gone AFK potentially. Try and create some pressure, especially now they're dead. We get to achieve much there. The problem is Jinx is so good at clearing waves with her flipping rocket. Let's try. Yeah, nice to get an inhib. And once we get the inhib, especially this one, we'll be able to easily secure Baron. Oh. Oh. The plays. Not today, suckers. Oh, the kill steals. I don't believe this shit. What is this? How can I carry with you guys? Different kill steals. Love you, Joe. That's GG, I think. Actually, I enjoy playing now. I was a little bit rusty at the start, especially after we had such a good, solid start, but held in there. And fortunately for them, Yi's AFK, but even with Yi being here, I didn't really think they would have much of a chance, to be honest. They're just too far behind, everyone's too dead. So, I'm sure it's unfortunate Yi is AFK, but I really don't think it would have made much of a difference if Yi was. Oh no, he's here. We're about to find out, would he make the difference? It was just played by our team, you know. Oh, you what? You've got to be kidding me! Wow, how? I can't believe that just missed. Again, what is these hacks? What is these hacks? Beautiful. It's just death everywhere now. The rocket went straight through me. That's how invincible I am. But GG. It was perfect start there, Lee Sin, because of his sort of greediness. It was really greedy by Lee Sin, you know, he's not even running Ignite. You know, he jumps on me, we get a nice slow, which means that I can walk back, get a couple more auto attacks in, and because of that with the range, I'm just, you know, it's working a lot more in my favour, and we get that early kill, GG. But then I started playing a little bit sloppy, missing some of my boomerangs, which weren't good, and obviously when I missed him, Lee Sin was landed his Qs. One of the Qs I even bounced into, and he was just able to turret dive me, because once he got on top of me, where the build I was going with the Black Cleaver, which is good for me punishing him, but if I make the mistake and get caught out, Lee Sin will just wreck me. But we sort of, you know, made some mistakes, but Rengar made that nice gank happen. Once we were baiting over the pink ward, and obviously Yi come out, which baited Lee Sin even more because he had Yi's back up, and we just absolutely wrecked them there. Fighting Rengar towards a bush is never a good idea, so that went really well, and the team just Lucian and Brad got really bad bot side, so it was good. Well, happy days. Hope you bosses enjoyed, and take it easy. Catch you in the next video. Peace.